guys, it's your buddy Luke here with another episode of Letter Riff Season 2. We're going to dive into Doom Boy right now. So, again, just as a little preface, we're playing in E-flat tuning, E-flat standard tuning. So anytime I say E, like your low E string, what I really mean is E-flat, but just for the simplicity and economy of language, I will say E. Hope that makes sense. Let's get into it. Doom Boy. Let's do the intro. All right, so what the fuck is going on there? How the hell is that nonsense? I don't know, but I will show you what it is, or at least what I'm playing, rather. So, we're going from the C to the B, and then open E. So it's... Those are power chords, of course. And for this song, I usually do power chords like this with the octave, but for this song, when because we're moving fast quite a bit of the time, I'm just using my pinky, just doing the 1 and the 5. So yeah, so we're going from, it's this little chromatic thingy. And then we're going to Pig Squeal Town, kids. Going to the slaughterhouse. So y'all know how to do a pig squeal. I'm sure there's fucking YouTube videos on that. Choke up on your pick. Get pretty far down that thing. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And just lean into that that 7th fret of the A string, E there. Okay, so slow. And then we go to the kind of main riff there. So it goes doing a power chord on the 1st fret of the E string, and we're bending it, and then to the E. So we're doing some chugging there. This is kind of this is my simple jack version of chugging. I'm not very good at chugging, but I've never learned how to properly do it, but this is the first Nil song with a chug in it, so a proper chug. So what I would say, tips on chugging that I've learned the hard way is don't press too hard on the strings, because you start banging your strings off of your pickups and it sounds like shit. And try and keep your movement concentrated on that low E string. And then I just basically I'm doing a power chord, but I'm using my fingers to mute the rest of the strings so that there's less extraneous noise. So I'll do it slow. Okay, does that make sense? A little galloping action. All right. And then for that little kind of wing, 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 I'm just doing a slide on the high E. And then I play a B. And then I do a harmonic on the B and the G string. So that's... And then back into that F bending to the E. And then that brings us to the verse. So let's do all of that together now. A little bit slow. So... And then the verse starts with that F to E part. And then what we're doing is we're just kind of going from the 1st fret to the 4th fret, then the 4th fret to the 2nd fret, and repeating. So it goes like this. Just does it twice, and then we get to this A suspended chord where things kind of open up. And it's just an A minus the 2nd fret of the B string. So it's like this. So all that in context. And then we're going to E. And then a power chord on F sharp. And when I hit hit that A, I'm doing a bit of a rake, like, you know what I'm saying? So then we do that little section, and then we get to the kind of the pre-chorus, and that's just some. It was Ross's idea. I remember distinctly. He said, "Why don't you do some Davy G right before the chorus?" And I was like, "Capital idea, good sport." So we're going from the A to a C sharp to an F sharp. So it goes like this. So leaving that verse part, I'll show you. It goes. So those 2 hits on the F sharp, and then the chorus begins. So the chorus, it's centered around an E chord, and so we're just playing the top, the low strings of the E chord first, and then the high strings second. I'll show you what that sounds like. I'll play the chorus through, and we'll break it down. All right, so what am I doing there? So E chord, as I said, low parts first, and then this high part second. And then we do this little walk-up thing that begins in A and then moves to A flat. So I'll just show you with my fingers. I'm going like this. So you're walking up on the A string, the 4th fret, the 6th fret, and the 7th fret. So, and then you descend the root to an A flat. So F sharp. And then the second part goes to the B. So that, again, we do that little bit of chugging, and then just another. No harmonics that time. At least I think not. Second verse is the same, and other than the part where the guitar and the bass cuts out, when it's just the drums and the vocals, the Hail Satan part. And then pre-chorus is the same. We move into the... And then I hit the F sharp. And then do a... When I'm doing that B each time, let me just point out that I'm doing a B power chord with the octave, but then I'm also keeping the B string and high E string open, so it's like this. It's got a little more shimmer to it, a little more pizzazz. So then that brings us to the solo. The solo was a late addition to the song, fun fact. We kind of had a bridge that was a little angrier, and then it was decided that maybe we should just have a feel-good face ripper in that little section. So, anyways, this is what I came up with. I'll play the solo, and I'll talk a little bit about it. But let's go. So what is that bullshit going on there? How do you do that? What are you doing? So a little pentatonic descending part to begin it. And remember, kids, this is stunt guitar. You're not always going to stick the landing. You're going to just have to tuck and roll at the very end of that little descending thing. That's what I do. I think I end it on an open B string. So slow, I'm going like this. And then we do octaves starting at the C sharp, 4th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret bend. And then we're going to Ziggy Stardust Town on the 16th fret. So it's just a little, it's a D shape on the 16th fret. And then you just add your pinky there. Key to do that rake there, that like little. And then I walk it up on the A. So. You can see what I'm doing there. It kind of mimics exactly what the chords do in the chorus. And then we repeat all of that, and the only part that's different is the very end. And then this part, we're going to take the 15th fret, the B and the E string, and just make the thing absolutely scream for its life. So you use your one finger, your strongest bending finger, which is for most people is the ring finger. You grab both those strings, and you bend it as high as the sky and let it come down and scream like. Slowly release it. And there you go. There's the solo. So one more time slow so you can really hear it. There you go, there's a solo. So then that brings us to the chorus, and we enter the chorus not on the E, but the A. Other than that, it's the exact same, and that brings us to the breakdown. Breakdown is pretty easy, and it repeats just a few things that we've done in the song so far with a doomy little twist. So that's just that F bend again, and to an E power chord, muting after those hits. So. So that's just a harmonic on the 5th fret of the G string, 5th fret of the B string, 5th fret of the E string. Sorry, it goes G string, E string, B string, G string. And then the last little riff of the song is just a little chromatic slider from 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 2, and then an A chord. So I'll play it regular speed and then slow. Sorry, one more time. And we're playing open E's in between each one of those little slides. So nice and slow. And then a C sharp, F sharp, and then an E. That's it. That's Doom Boy. Figure it out yourselves. Fuck you.